Information from our secretary Lisa, whose phone is currently loading. That may be us, it may not be us. The question is, can you hear us? We believe we are now live. It is still goalless here if you are just joining us here at Tatnam for today's Dorset Senior Cup game between Poole Town and Portland. Of that as soon as possible. If anyone can hear me, do just drop a message in the chat to let us know that you can hear us loud and clear. It is still goalless between the two sides here. A very youthful Poole Town team this evening here at Tatnam on a rather rainy afternoon, to say the least. Fingers crossed you can hear us. As Portland have the ball at the back. They launch it long. Number 6 over there. So we've got a ball inside. Number 19 who's fouled. Hopefully everything is working. Ollie Kemp today. Ollie, how are you doing?
Yes, sorry Connor. Just sending out the live tweet there. Very good today on a wet and windy one here at Tatnam. But expecting a good game today.
Well, it certainly should be an interesting one today, up against a Portland side who are currently 9th in the Wessex Premier Division. Poole Town fielding a team full of under-23 players. We do have Chris Campbell and Ao on the bench today. The rest of the squad is very much a youthful side. Young Scott against Gosport Borough in the FA Cup. Also made his first league appearance in the win over Taunton Town. Poole Town with the ball at the back as it stands. Ball launched long, looking for number 15, Bectorelli. It goes all the way through. Ball at the back with Portland. This is the first live stream we're doing. Well, I say for the under-23s. This is a first team fixture in the Dorset Senior Cup. This is the first round of the competition. The winners today will progress into the quarter-finals. Good defending on that left-hand side by young Scott Rouse over there, who's been dispossessed, and now Portland looking to come forward. It's a great challenge back there by the number 19, Dwayne Yaboa. It's going to be a learning game for both of us today, Ollie, trying to find out who these Poole Town players are, yes, as much as the Portland ones.
I think so. Scott Rouse made a couple appearances now, but I think, for me at least, most of these players are unknown, apart from actually Komori at the back. Zomba Komori. I'm good friends with him at uni, playing the same football team on campus. Everyone calls him John. But yeah, he's just sitting at the back free right now.
It's a good ball round the corner there from Martin Vajdnov, who, apologies if I am pronouncing his name wrong, but I do remember watching him score a few goals so far this season. He's got 9 in 9 league games. That's not a bad tally at all for Martin Vajdnov.
That's very good, very impressive.
Well, hopefully everything is running smoothly. I'm just going to release. Is it still running smoothly? Confirmation from our secretary there, Lisa Cox, that everything is working as it should be. Portland now with the ball and looking to come forward. The score here at Tatnam is currently 0-0 between the two sides. There's a great challenge in there, and a little ball just being flicked up in front of us. I believe that's Matt Reeds, who has a nice yellow hat today. Ball clear. Bally. It's gone out of play on this near side. Will be a Poole Town throw in here. It's been a decent start from the young Dolphins out there so far today. Our cameraman Lewis just cleaning the camera there on a rather wet and windy evening here at Tatnam. It's certainly not the best weather in the world, is it, Ollie?
No, definitely not. Like you say, a very wet and windy one. And I think set plays could be massive today.
I think almost you could probably argue this is the perfect football weather as much as it's not the perfect viewing weather. Would you say that's fair?
Yes, I'd agree.
Yeah, Portland goal kick here.
They've got a few young players out there today, Portland, but it does look like the majority are the first team players.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. Portland going with a lineup of Callum Smalley in goal, a back four of Jacob Coombs, George Stuttle, Max Fisher, Sam Gadsby, Callum Corbridge, Ewan Joyce, Josh Williams, Ramus Nixon, Patrick Jenkins and Josh Camp. The Dolphins lineup this evening is number 1 Alexander Hardy, number 3 Theo Day, number 5 Zombor Komoromi, who I've been told his name anyway, number 6 Siam Aldridge, and number 14, number 10 rather, Archie Pollard, number 14 Scott Rouse, number 15 Francesco Bectorelli, number 17, Robbie Jenkins, number 19, Dwayne Yaboa, number 20, Luca Sanders. I do apologise if I did pronounce any of those names wrong. Poole Town with the ball at the back as it stands. If we are having a few technical issues, I do apologise for that. Hopefully everything's running smoothly, but yeah, you never really know. Poole away, and now Portland looking to bite back. Good challenge in there by the number 10, Archie Pollard. But it's Portland who come forward down that right-hand side. That's a good move too from the Dolphins here. Looking to play it into Martin Vidnov, and it's a good hold-up from him. Dispossessed, and now onto the number 7, Ewan Joyce. It's been quite an even game so far, Ollie.
Yeah, I think, you know, despite the weather, I think Poole have got the ball on the ground and they're playing it around Portland quite well at the minute.
Poole Town with the ball at the back, and it's launched long, looking for the left-hand side. Good defending back there by Portland, but falls to young Scott Rouse, who I believe is playing at left-back. Good ball in there, looking for Martin Vidnov, and it's good goalkeeping from Callum Smalley. Once again, Poole Town, 11 minutes in, have enjoyed quite a lot of possession so far.
I think they've definitely had the best chances so far. The majority of the chances as well. Can't really remember a Portland chance so far into this game. 11 minutes in. Portland on the ball at the minute. Callum Gorbridge just knocking the ball around at the back. Poole pressing well here. One back. Ooh, big challenge. Portland break. Oh, big challenge. Great challenge from number 20, Luca Saunders there. Poole have it back. Given away again. Poole needs to be a bit more careful in possession here. First of the chance.
Look, and now it's a chance for them to get the ball into the air, and their first real chance this game. We know that the Dolphins are coming into this game probably not the favourites here, in all fairness, Ollie. It is the under-23s, effectively, that we're playing out there today. Apologies for the poor weather out there at the moment, which you can probably see reflecting on the lens. It's not a nice one at all out there at the moment, but the important thing is it's still goalless here at Tatton between Poole Town and Portland United in this Dorset Senior Cup tie. Portland have a corner and a chance for them to loft the ball into the area now. Whipped into the box right under the goalkeeper there, and it's not a real clear connection on it, and now Poole Town can launch long. No one up there for the Dolphins as it goes all the way through to Callum Smalley. Still goalless if you are just joining us here. Big thank you to everyone tuning in for today's live stream. Big thank you to Portland and the Dorset FA for allowing us to live stream today's match. Apologies if there are any technical issues out there so far today. It is still goalless here. Ball inside, picked up by Poole Town at number 17, who's battling away in there. Robbie Jenkins, who is the son of one of the coaches today. Robbie Jenkins, good goalkeeping there from Alex Hardy to deal with it, and now Poole can break down the left-hand side onto Scott Rouse. Inside to the number 19, Dwayne Yaboa. Ball down the left-hand side, and Poole flowing forward here in numbers, and it's good defending by Portland back there to deal with it, although it's gone behind, and it will be a goal kick now. Once again, we're getting a lot of joy down that left-hand side. Is that due to Scott Rouse's impact? He's obviously one of the star players in this side.
Yeah, I think just, you know, Scotty having that experience in the first team is showing here. You know, he's getting on the ball, being confident, driving forward at that Portland right back, and yeah, I think it's going to be a big game for him today.
Goal kick here for the visitors. As I said, do play in the Wessex Premier Division. You can see there the ball just getting caught up in the air. Headed to the right-hand side, picked up now by our number 20. Let's go all the way back to Hardy in between the sticks. Poole Town under 23s rather do come off the back of a 5-2 defeat to Dorchester Town, but have enjoyed quite a positive start to the season. They currently sit top of their division and have won 4 games out of 9 so far this season. That's not bad going at all. They have, albeit they have played more games than any other team in the division, but they're still in a strong place at the moment in their league, Ollie.
Yeah, 100%. I think obviously the players have done brilliant, but oh, here we go.
It's a good ball down the right-hand side, and now the number 20, Lucas Saunders, looking to take on his man. Still Saunders, set back to the edge. It's a good ball. It's cleared out to the edge. Maybe a chance to shoot from here. He's done well to hold on to it. Good ball in behind onto Martin Vidnov, and that's a clear free kick on the edge of the area. And now a proper chance.
Brilliant hold-up play there from Vidal.
You can hear the Poole Town making some great noise. Looks like there are 200 or so people here. It's not a bad attendance for a Dorset Senior Cup game on a cold, wet Tuesday night. Well, we can see young Scott Rouse standing over this. The referee is just going to change the ball quickly. 15 minutes into this one. It's been a really good start to the game, Ollie.
Yeah, great start. Really good attacking play from us. Looks solid at the back. And yeah, despite the weather being pretty terrible, to be honest, I think we've got the ball on the ground well. And now we are in a good position from this free kick opportunity.
Oh, looks like it will be Scott Rouse to take. The only one in this side with first team experience this evening. So he looks to line up this free kick just outside of the penalty area. Scott Rouse to take. Shoots goalwards. It's put in and it's off the post and the follow-up into the side netting. How close can you get, Ollie?
That is a brilliant effort from Scotty there. So unlucky from Rouse. And it's hit the post again on the follow-up. Just whistled past it. Wrong side of the side netting. Positive signs there early on though. Really, really good play from Poole.
Well, I've got to be honest, and this game is certainly not done yet. I mean, it's still goalless at the moment, 17 minutes in. But I came into today's game thinking that Portland, probably the stronger sides on paper, but we've come out there flying so far. It's a great ball in behind. Poole looking to go through once again there. Really good defending by Portland, who are struggling to clear their lines at the moment.
Yeah, I remember you texting me actually pre-game saying that I should get the scoreboard ready just in case it's, you know, Portland get a few goals, but it's not looking like that at the moment, I must say.
I've got to be honest, I've been really impressed with the Dolphins' performance out there so far this evening, as they have the ball at the back once again today. Obviously, this is not the first time the under-23s have played at Tattenham this season. They did earn a very impressive 5-0 win over Lymington Town under-23s a few weeks ago. That was on the same day the first team were playing against Taunton Town, and there were over 200 people watching the game at Tattenham on that day. That's a fantastic attendance just for an under-23 game, isn't it?
Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant support from the Dolph fans, and yeah, keep it coming.
Ball played down the right-hand side. Now Poole coming forward on the front behind onto number 3 now. Sets it back to the edge. Good defending by Portland. You can hear the Poole Town under-23 manager there, Juan Valverde, giving some words of encouragement out to his team. Juan Valverde actually is a very experienced coach out in Spain before his move to England. He has the same coaching qualification as Andoni Iraola. So fun fact for you there, Ollie.
Wow, didn't know that. I mean, I can tell, to be honest, because he is a brilliant manager, but that's quite some comparison.
Portland with a free kick here, which will be taken by their number 1, Callum Smalley.
I do know that actually through Comarori, me and him are good mates, and he says how much of a great manager Juan is, and you know, just speaking to Scotty and everyone else in this team tonight, you can just tell both on and off the pitch. Brilliant coach.
Here's Martin now. Vidnov sets it back, and it's a good ball in behind by Pollard. Will be dealt with back there by Portland, but Poole continuing to press, and the ball getting caught up in the air once again there. As it's eventually launched long, picked up by Poole Town number 6, Siam Aldridge. Launched long. Josh Williams now for Portland, sets it back to the centre half. I'm just enjoying a spell of possession in the midfield at the moment. It's launched over the top by Patrick Jenkins. Good defending back there. I don't believe Patrick Jenkins is related to our number 17 out there today, Robbie Jenkins, but I may be corrected on that.
Bit of a late challenge there from the Portland midfielder, I believe.
It's the number 6, Siam Aldridge, who's down at the moment, just off the field of play.
Still down here, Aldridge, and one of the substitutions is being sent out, so let's hope he's okay to continue. He's back up on his feet now, Aldridge. Ball played back to Poole's keeper as he hoofs it long. Now number 6, Portland's player, is on the ball. Number 9, Nixon, out there for Portland, doing some good hold-up play. Portland win it down the right, in a dangerous position this.
Yeah, it looks like they will have a free kick and a crossing position over there. We are trying to sort the lagginess out. I'm not too sure why it's doing that at this moment in time, but we'll try and fix that as soon as possible. Obviously, this is only the 3rd time we've done a live stream, but you would have thought by now we'd be able to get it running smoothly. Non-league football at its finest. Portland do have a corner here, free kick rather, in a corner position. A chance for them to get the ball into the area.
I think set pieces are going to be one of the most dangerous for this sort of game, at least.
Ball whipped into the air, not a bad ball in there, punched away by the goalkeeper, and eventually Poole can clear, but only out to the edge. Starts to shoot now, and it's a shot goal. It's a good block from the Poole backline, and Portland do well to retain the possession. Whipped back into the area. The keeper's come a long way, and he's not got there back there by them on the pitch out there. Ball into the box, headed away. Portland with the ball again. Go down the left-hand side, and that's lofted high up into the area. Really difficult ball to deal with. Portland get it across, and it's good goalkeeping from the gun goalkeeper there to deal with it.
Yeah, good work there from Alexander Hardy in net for Poole Town this evening.
Play down to the left-hand side, and here's Scott Rouse, who has enjoyed quite a bit of the ball so far this evening, into Jenkins. Set back, and Poole with the ball at the back at the moment. 24 minutes played, still goalless here at Tattenham as it stands. We're trying to sort the lagginess out. Hopefully everything is working at some point this evening.
Both teams looking to set up in the back 3 here, or back 5. So I think wing play is going to be massive today, or tonight, shall I say. Portland keeper with the ball here.
Portland launch it long. It's a testing ball back there, but it's dealt with.
Scotty Rouse on the ball.
I mean, one thing I will say about Scott Rouse, obviously getting that first team experience, he's also a really nice person off the pitch as well.
He's a great lad, Scotty. Really down-to-earth guy, and brilliant on the pitch.
We've got to remember 2 first-team players are on the bench this evening, and Chris Campbell and Ayo. Be interesting to see if they get some minutes. I'm sure they will in the second half at some point. This is a first-team fixture, despite all the players involved being part of the under-23s. Poole coming forward, shot from range, and it's a good save by the goalkeeper to deal with it. And on the follow-up, he gets there on the second chance too. Hopefully everything is now working as smoothly as possible.
I think that's actually, Connor, the biggest compliment you can give to these players out there tonight in red and white, that this is a first team fixture, and if you're watching Poole Town for the first time tonight, I'm not sure you'd know the difference.
Definitely very promising for the future. This is actually, I'm not sure if you know this, Ollie, but this is the first season of this under-23 side. Before today, we didn't actually have an under-23 or under-21 side. We had our under-18s who participate in the FA Youth Cup every year, obviously, but the 23s out there today doing a fantastic job, as they have done the whole season. It's a project which is definitely worthwhile from the club's perspective, because let's be honest, at this level of football, you need your feeder. You need something feeding through to the first team. And look at Joe and Pat and their continued time at Gosport over the last few years. They managed the Gosport Centre of Excellence, or their Academy of Excellence, I believe it was called, for many, many years, and took it to the next level. And you could see so many young players at Gosport being progressed through into the first team, and hopefully we're getting that now at Poole Town in the next few years.
Yep, brilliant. We're blessed with two great managers in Pat and Joe, and then obviously Juan today, another great coach.
Ball played long, and there is a stoppage of play here as our number 10. I think that's Archie Pollard, who's down on the deck, and he looks like he's holding his leg there. A bit of a nasty one.
I think it was just a bit of a late challenge from one of the Portland players. He might have just caught him on the leg. The rain is still hammering it down here.
I've got to say today, Ollie, I made the bad decision of wearing baggy jeans. I don't think they'll be able to be worn after today.
It's a bit of a rookie error there, not going to lie.
You can see there the Portland players going in for a team talk on the pitch. I'm sure they're displeased with their start to the game, but in all honesty, that maybe reflects just how well the Dolphins have started this evening.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's been terrible from Portland. I think, we've just kept the ball really well, kept it ticking, and they, apart from us giving it away a few times, a bit sloppy, we've kept the ball really well and haven't let the Portland players get too close. Fashioned a few good chances as well. I think Portland's best chance has probably come from that corner. Scotty Rouse has hit the post, but I think, Poole Town have been on top so far, almost 30 minutes into this game.
And it's also been a really enjoyable watch this evening, hasn't it, Ollie? And I mean, this is the Dorset Senior Cup. Obviously, a lot of people would value it as maybe not the most important competition in the world. Lewis Rossiter just saying he's a former winner of this competition there. Lewis, do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Were you really?
The year was 2015, I believe.
Not 2015.
I think it was 2015, maybe 2012. Gillingham Town to Wimborne, 1 after extra time.
Wow.
Lifted the trophy at Dorset when they used to have real grass.
Did you get on the score sheet?
No.
Oh.
But I celebrated when we...
Unused sub.
Yeah, I was sub. I wasn't supposed to play. Matthew Chan did his hamstring.
Well, the game is now back underway here at Tottenham. Still goalless between the two sides if you are just joining us here. Hopefully the live stream is no longer laggy and you're watching it and enjoying it so far this evening. Great touch out of his feet there from number 19, Dwayne Yaboa.
Looks like he's switched sides actually, or for the time being at least.
11 this evening, quite a few that have been involved in recent weeks.
Referee just handing out some words to the Portland manager there.
Launched long by number 3, Theo Day, into the area and falls almost to the edge, cleared away by Portland's number 3, George Stuttle. It's number 5 now on the left-hand side.
Komoromi.
Switch to the right-hand side. He needs to get there first. And he has done just that. To Theo Day. Great touch out of his feet from Theo. And it's not a bad ball into Martin Weidhoff there. Maybe he was expecting the run in behind more than to feet, would you say?
Yeah. Just a bit flat-footed there.
Portland with the ball at the back once again. Half an hour played here at Tottenham. Portland looking to come forward, and it's a good ball inside. It's a great touch out of his feet too. Set back to the number 6 for Portland. The ball in behind now, and the goalkeeper Alex Hardy's got there first. Looking for, it was Francesco Bertarelli down the left-hand side, unable to find him though.
How big a role do you think Chris Campbell and Ayo play in the second half, Connor? Or Ollie?
Well, I mean, if the score is still 0-0, to have those players to bring off the bench, Ayo and Chris, it's a massive boost.
Who gets that win?
Yeah.
I'm sure you can probably hear the weather conditions out there so far today. It's absolutely tipping it down. That does not stop this pitch being able to play a game of football. And Josh Staunton was here for many hours today, working on the pitch as he always does. I'm sure he's probably not too pleased there's a game on tonight, given the condition of the weather out there. That will be a Poole Town throw-in down here on the right-hand side, taken by captain Theo Day. Day looking down the right-hand side. It will be a Portland United throw-in. Portland United, who come into this game off the back of a penalties defeat in the FA Vars. Although they did beat New Milton Town 4-0 the game before that in their league division. Obviously, New Milton getting promoted from Division 1 of the Wessex League last season.
Nixon knocks out to Coombs. Oh, brilliant challenge.
Now Poole looking to break down the left-hand side this time through Francesco Bertarelli. Ball inside, was looking for Dwayne Yeboah, intercepted, and now Portland win it back. That's really good tracking back there by Francesco Bertarelli. Hardy. Into Theo Day, who's probably had more touches of the ball than any other player out there so far this evening. Both fullbacks have enjoyed a lot of the ball, and I'd say Poole have probably had more of the possession so far this evening.
Yeah, I think if you used to pull up the stats, probably be like 60-40 to Poole Town so far. I'd say so.
Get some stats.
Yeah. Komorori on the ball here at the back. Knocks out to Scott Rouse.
Intercepted, and now Portland with a chance to come forward through their number 11. As they look to go back and reset once again. We've seen that quite a few times so far this evening. Portland, a little bit, they don't often want to go forward in this game. They're happy just to keep the ball for a little bit. Is that due to Poole's pressure so far in this one, do you think?
I'd say definitely. Like, we heard, not sure if the commentary picked it up, but we heard Juan's reaction, literally saying reaction to the players out there. You know, every time we lose the ball, straight back on it, trying to win it back. And Portland haven't really been able to progress the ball much. But they are here now.
Yeah, saying that, they are on the front foot now through number 9, Ramus Nixon, although the ball has gone out of the play. It's skidded off that surface out there down the right-hand side. The score here at Tattenham is still 0-0 between the two sides. I think we've got to give a massive shout out to Richard Gale, who's watching along from home. Well, I don't actually think he's from home. He said he was watching at 2:30 in the morning, so I'm not sure what country he's in, but massive, it's definitely not here. Massive shout out to him for everything he does for this under-23 side. Him and Andy White are a big purpose and a big reason behind why the 23s have been so successful. Chance at the back, and he's gone down here, and the referee waves it away. Well, that's a huge call from the referee not to point to the spot there. What did you make of that, Ollie?
Oh, it's a difficult one. Yeboah wins it back, but he just almost loses footing a bit, possibly down to the conditions out there, and he almost just falls into the keeper. I think it would have been harsh to give that, to be honest.
Portland with the ball at the back once again through their number 8, Josh Williams. It's a good ball over the top, and now Portland with their first chance to come forward in this game. Theo Day hasn't got there first, and that will be a free kick right on the very edge of the area here for Portland United.
Yeah, Nixon, Portland's number 9, is really proving to be a bit of a problem right now. It's definitely their biggest threat so far in this first half. And now they've got a dangerous free kick in a really good position here.
This is their, well, they had a massive opportunity earlier in the game, but it's really good defending from Theo Day to deny them on that opportunity, and now they've got another chance from a set piece, kind of similar range to Scott Rouse's one for Poole earlier in this half.
Yeah, I'd say this one's a little bit more central, but yeah, I reckon it's about the same. Looks to be Portland's number 11, Josh Camp, standing over the ball at the minute. Referee just giving a talking to Nixon, Portland's number 9.
It's going to be the number 11, Josh Camp, to take here for the visitors. These under-23s aren't the tallest side in the world. Josh Camp to step up here for Portland, strikes goalwards, and it's a really good block in the wall. And Poole can clear, but only out to the Portland number 5, who lofts it back into the area. It's a good ball in there.
Max Fisher on the ball here.
And Poole doing really well, and they're really fast to get back on their players, although that is a slightly unfair tackle there by our number 20.
Saunders.
Lucas Saunders bringing down his man, and now Portland with another chance to get the ball into the air, and this is the danger. You mentioned the set pieces early on in this game, Ollie, but this is now a real opportunity once again for Portland.
Yeah. And like you say, this Poole team isn't the biggest, so I'm sure Portland will be looking to take advantage of that.
.36 minutes played in this one. Free kick to Portland now. Ball whipped into the air, looking to the back stick. It's not a bad ball in there. Headed away, only out to the number 8, who shoots goalwards. Good block, and now Poole, well, if they are able to break here, it could be in, but the goalkeeper, Alex Hardy, taking his time with it. We've defended well so far this evening, Ollie.
Yeah, it's been a good showing from that back line. And yeah, Hardy in goals, put a good shift in.
Here's Theo Day once again. Launches it long, looking for Martin Weidenov. It's almost that front three up there today. There's a good ball in behind, and Portland could be in here. The flag stays down. Here's the chance for Portland, and they take the lead in this one as the visitors go 1-0 up on a rather wet and windy evening here. It was number 10, Patrick Jenkins, who found the back of the net. Well, it's been quite an even contest so far, but it's the visitors who strike first.
Yeah, I think you could possibly say that was against the run of play these last 5 minutes. But Poole Town players seem to think that was offside there. Not too happy with the lino, but the referee's given it.
Well, in all honesty, I think the linesman did make the right decision. He did look onside from my view up here. I'll have to have a little look back at the replay at half-time, but Portland do lead this one by 1-0 as it stands.
I think Poole have got to look to get it out wide a bit more. You know, get it to Scotty on the left, or Yeboah, who seems to be a bit more central now, but Poole's played over the top.
I think the important thing at this moment in time is that we don't capitulate and that we stay in this game and don't let Portland go and get another one.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look back at the Dorchester game where we lost 5-2, which was the under-23's last match, we were in the game for large spells of it, but there was just a 5-10 minute spell where we just let our foot off the gas, and Dorchester rather went and scored a few goals. We need to make sure that doesn't happen this evening. I don't think it will. We still look comfortable out there at the moment. I think we're unlucky not to have scored in this game, in all honesty.
Yeah.
It's really good battling away down that left-hand side here. So it's a forced clearance.
Sorry, Connor. It's just about keeping that composure, like you say, which I think we've done well so far. You know, been composed on the ball, and still looking to get one back here.
Chance of come on Poole Town from the shed end at the moment. There's a fair few fans in there. I'm sure some of them probably friends or family with the players out on the field this evening. Flick round the corner. Hooked away by Portland, and both sides looking to challenge in the air. Theo Day does well to win it back. Here's Day once again, who's really impressed me so far out there, the number 3, Theo Day. He's definitely been one of the starring players so far for Poole this evening.
Just giving the ball away there. Yeah, I think Theo Day's been one of the brighter sparks on this right-hand side. Looks to be the right centre-back of this back three, but you know, he's pushing out wide here. He's calling for the ball.
Poole play it down the left-hand side, and here's Scott Rouse, who we haven't seen much in the last 20 minutes or so. Great ball into the air, looking for Martin Weidenov in there. It's headed away by Portland. Poole Town once again on top at the moment.
See the wind's effects there.
Way out of play.
Where would you say Poole Town have looked most dangerous so far from?
Well, I think progressing down that left and right hand side, we've seen so far that our fullbacks have been so impactful in this game, Theo Day and Scott Rouse, and we just need to see a little bit more forward movement, I think, from our attacking players. Maybe get the ball down the flanks. This will be a Poole Town corner here by the looks of it, and our first chance now to really get the ball into the area in the last 10 or so minutes. Looks like it will be young Scott Rouse to go over to take. I say young Scott Rouse, although most of the players in the side are about his age. This is a real opportunity now though, Ollie.
Yeah, set pieces are massive in this sort of game. You've got to take advantage of it.
Ball whipped to the back post. It's a really good ball in there. It's onto the roof of the net. I thought for a second it was going to dip under the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. So close from Scott Rouse from his own corner there.
That would have been a real golazo if you go straight in from the corner.
A real golasso, did you just say, Ollie?
Yeah, pronunciation, it must have been the mic, I think.
Almost Span rubbing off on you a little bit there with the Spanish. Ball played long, headed forward by Theo Day. It's a difficult one in the air to deal with for the Portland defence, but they do well to deal with. I feel like if we do go into the break a goal down here though, Ollie, I think we can be pleased with our half to this game so far.
Yeah, like you say, coming into this game,
it's an interesting back pass there, and Hardy needs to be careful, but the Poole Town goalkeeper does deal with it well, and it's a great switch to the right-hand side here. Really good ball. Played round the corner, and Poole coming forward once again into the number 20 now. It's unlucky there not to get the ball through. Intercepted once again by Lucas Saunders. And Poole looking to go in behind onto Yeboah.
oh, lovely work.
Good ball round the corner, and well, he goes down in the area there, Martin Weidenhoff, but I don't think the referee was ever going to point to the spot there. Headed forward by Robbie Jenkins. Launched up in the air, and both sides looking to battle away. Goes back to Hardy now. Once again, I do apologise if I have pronounced anyone's name incorrect so far this evening. We are trying our best, and Scott Rouse has been dispossessed down the right-hand side, and now Poole with a chance to drive into the area. Ball lofted to the back stick. And it's really good defending back there by Theo Day once again, who's surely been fouled in there. He's done really well not to give away a penalty. Poole Town can clear, and that is surely a free kick. The referee allows the game to continue, but Poole get there first. The ball's launched in our direction over here, almost hit the camera there, as it goes out for a throw-in on the near side. Still 1-0 to Portland as it stands. We are approaching the half-time whistle here. I've been told our secretary Lisa Cox is going to do the fourth official's job of launching the board today, and I've had a request that we can get the camera on her when she does that. In her words, we need to make a big thing of it, so we'll try our best, Lisa. Throw-in on the near side here for the visitors as we are approaching a half-time break, and a well-deserved break for both sides, because it's been a really enjoyable game. I was going to say enjoyable evening. The weather has not made this one enjoyable at all, but the football match has been quite good.
Yeah, I think the football's made up for it, definitely. I mean, my team sheet has crumbled apart in my hand, but
yeah, now struggling to read the names of the players on the team sheet. Might have to get a team sheet substitution at half-time.
I'll be the runner.
Poole Town free kick here. Launched long. It's not a bad ball down the left-hand side. Well dealt with back there by Portland. Both sides trying to win that race, and now Portland coming forward here, and this could be an opportunity at the end of the first half. Good ball in behind, and the number 11 is through here with a chance to double the lead. Squares it across. It's good defending by Jenkins to get back there. And then Poole looking to break, and that is going to be the first yellow card of this evening's match. A really tough challenge there on Dwayne Yeboah. It's a clear yellow card. It's a nasty one, that, Ollie.
Yeah, that was late.
We are going to end the stream at half-time, but we will get it live and ready for the second half. Hopefully we won't have any technical issues at the start of the second like we did the first. Or rain, yeah, hopefully the rain stops.
This rain is going to go away.
Hardy. Good ball inside to Jenkins. It's gone all the way back. We are now into the 45th minute here at Tattenham. Out to Theo Day down the right-hand side. Day. It's a good ball over the top, and both sides battling away. The referee allowing the game to continue, and Poole defence looks a bit in disarray at the moment, but really good defending by number 5.
The referee seems to be quite lean with a few of his decisions today. You know, apart from that yellow card he just handed out rightfully, he's let the game flow pretty well, I'd say.
Throw in now down the left-hand side for Theo Day. Headed forward, and there's a free kick there. Not too sure what that's given for. Maybe a push after that throw-in, but
Might
one
be the
last
commentator's
chance.
curse though. That looked pretty soft.
Yeah, it did look a little bit soft, didn't it? One last chance now for Portland to get the ball into the half-time whistle here at Tattenham.
What happens if it's a draw at 90 minutes?
If it is a draw at 90 minutes, it will go straight to penalties this evening.
We love penalties.
I'm sure we're rather happy about. Get us out of this windy and rainy conditions. Free kick now for the visitors. That's a really poor Tattenham. And another 45 minutes, which we'll hopefully enjoy. We'll be joined by George Fullerton in the second half. Ollie, this was your first ever go on live commentary. How did you find it?
I thought it was pretty good. Not too bad. Didn't have too many slip-ups. Yeah, it's a really nice game to commentate on.